Hello and welcome back. Managed to bury my entire head in this soft soil near the Tom Bombadil's house. Welcome back. And we have to deal with the synonyms for spooky now. Apparently. With the silly hobbits again. We have to face the barrow downs, which is easy for us, but I wouldn't recommend any hobbit going there, let alone those two. And especially not the main one. I could say so myself. Yes. So, but yeah, we'll have to defeat barcasts and crawlers and find sections of the manuscript. Which, if the hobbits let us do it by ourselves, I don't mind. But if they're planning to follow me and come here, I very much do mind. I've forgotten what kind of quest do we have here. Collecting history.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Ooh, interesting. That's an old quest we never picked up because we're lower level, but maybe now I can. It's level 23 fellowship quest. Hey, I'm level 33, so I think we can handle it. Okay, let's see. Greetings again, Basapur. I've been studying the materials you brought me from the Barrow Downs and have learned much more since last we spoke. I would ask one last favor of you. This journal that you found for me contains a vast amount of knowledge. Through it, I have learned that the men of Cardolan buried many relics with their dead. It may be that some of these things may be made to help defend against such creatures as the Barrow Wights. The journal speaks of chalices that were buried in the Great Barrow itself. I wonder if you could go there and gather some for me. I'm sure there are many of them deep inside the catacombs of the Great Barrow. Okay. Collecting history.
What can I do for you?
Do you not yet have the chalices? Please do hurry. I'm an impatient old man. The Great Barrow will remain hidden for only so long. Soon the treasures of knowledge will turn into the treasures of grave robbers. Believe me, no grave robber will survive going there. No average grave robber at least. So, if that's your main concern, it's not a concern. My main concern will be something else, but okay. Whatever floats your boat. Now, let's see. Interestingly enough, we don't have to deal with the barrow wights themselves. We only have to deal with barghests and crawlers as if they're like a more significant enemy here or threat. Which is interesting, but you know, knowing hobbits, I'm not so surprised. Aha, windblown pages. These pages of Bingo's manuscript describe his swimming lesson in the Brandywine with a fair amount of honesty. Ooh, yes, that means I've read them all instantaneously. We have found the pages concerning Bingo's swimming lesson. Yes, I have, indeed. There is a crawler, okay. There's a barghest. We have to defeat 6 barghests, but only 6 crawlers. Go figure. But no rats, especially no barrow wights. Okay. Fine. If you can believe it, I almost have a sentimental feelings towards the Barrow Downs. As creepy as this place is right now, I don't know, maybe because we had some fun times here and because now it's obviously not challenging to us, so we don't have to worry about anything, really. Let's see, crawlers, the last crawler here. We still need to defeat barghests and stuff, yes. A vile barghest. Wait, I thought that we defeated more than one already. I guess what I defeated was not Vile or something? Wait, do we have to defeat Viles? No, just any Barghest will do. Yeah. Rats, more Barghests, good. Strong grip one. Oh, I remember those. How cute they are and how furry they are. Yeah. Okay, we need one more, I guess. Need the full moon, the dead spire, and the full moon behind it. Not creepy, not creepy. I mean, the full moon is never really creepy by itself, you know. But in combination with things, it could be. Okay, find another section of the manuscript concerning Bingo's departure from the Shire. Yes. My feeling tells me it's this way. Certainly this way. I can feel it. I can feel the smell of lignin in the air from miles away. I'm sensitive that way. I don't know why, but I am. More wind-blown pages. These pages of Bingo's journal describe his state of mind at leaving the Shire on his adventure. I don't want to know what your state of mind was. You have found the pages concerning Bingo's departure from the Shire. Oh, and here you are. Bingo? Are you okay there? I like your backpack, by the way. Really nice. And you have the pan, the frying pan on the outside? Oh, very neat. Stop shivering, I'm right here.
I will see you back at my cousin Priska's house.
Oh, yeah, in Newbury, Bassetpur. I do not want to stay here a moment longer. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Now, we have, however, have to collect ancient chalices from, I guess, from the South Barrel Downs. No? I assume so. Hold on a second. Ooh, we zoomed in far too much. Yes. Well, in that case, we have to climb up there. So yeah, we're not returning to Newbury just yet. We're instead going on more adventures in the South Barrel Downs. I do not know what level of challenge Fellowship quest might present to me. That's 10 levels lower. You know, for one thing, there is like a small Fellowship quest and a Fellowship quest. So if it's a small Fellowship, you can usually do it by yourself. You can solo it if you're like 5 levels above. And you know, you're well equipped and stuff. But if it's a full-blown Fellowship, then even 10 levels above could be interesting, potentially. I don't think we have problems, but oh yeah, more quests here. I wonder if there are any high-level Fellowship quests that we can handle. Let's speak with Aradia here.
Mind my words, traveler.
Level 24 Fellowship, I'm not sure. We could try though. We'll do our best. The age of the elves is over, Bassetpur, and now the time has come for us to pass into the west. But here we come at last to the Grey Havens, beyond the lands of the halflings. We wish to do what little we can to help against the shadow that is once again rising in the east. This time, Sauron is not our responsibility. Long ago, the Witch King of Angmar sent many foul spirits out of Angmar and Rudawar to turn the Barrow Downs into a place of terror, and we sense that they are again stirring. We fear that more of these spirits have come with the intent of increasing their master's hoard in Breland. We would have you enter the Great Barrow and send these spirits back to their master. The spirits will likely be found behind a door displaying a skull. Otrogrod, the Great Barrow, is a terrible dread place. You should not enter Otrogrod alone, for it is a dark and dangerous place. Take those you can trust. Heading west,
may gewonnen.
Go forth with the blessing of the elves, and drive forth the enemies of the free peoples from Othromgrot, and restore the Barrow Downs to the peace it once knew. Well, that's a lofty goal, but I'll try. Well, you know, it's my homeland, it's Breland, so even if it's somewhat deadly, what can be somewhat deadly and not entirely deadly, I wonder, but my point is, I will take the risk. Actually, hold on a second. Do I need to collect attention, chalices, and then also defeat foul spirits in the Great Barrel? This is the Great Barrel. But places point. Let's see. I'm just double checking. Yes. Yes. So in any case, I probably need to Great Barrel the Maze. I guess that's my only option to Great. Well, no, it's not my only option. So I wonder. Great Barrel Tadur, yeah. I wonder which of the instances I need to join in order to complete those, because nobody's telling me which instance I need to join. Do they? Quests don't tell me that. This one we cannot access no matter what. Okay, so size 6, tier 1, level, no, I cannot do that. Level 23, level 24. Well, okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're gonna enter Tadur at level 23 if we could. Well, the minimum level is 20, really. Can we do that? Let's try. Because that's the minimum level that will be accepted. And let's see what happens. It says level 20, difficulty tier 1, size fellowship. Travel now. Othromgrot, the Great Barrow, the oldest and largest of the Edain mounts within the Barrow Downs, and home to some of the most terrifying service of the Witch what? The Witch King, right? I don't know why the
Othromgroth, the Great Barrow, the oldest and largest of the Edain mounds within the Barrow Downs, and home to some of the most terrifying servants of the Witch King.
That is right. Defeat Tadur the Ravager. Okay, I could do that. I'm not opposed to doing that. Let's see now the problem I have here is that there are too many. Handle them. But this doesn't give me. See, I cannot do that. That's interesting. My other quests are not active, but I don't think there are no foul spirits, or at least not in this section. But okay, I'm curious to see what happens here. Also, whether I'll be able to survive the this is a bossing challenge. Potentially. Which, you know, which is fine. I'm not concerned. Finally, some challenge for us, but I don't think we'll be able to complete the quest in hand. But at least we can give it a try and try to defeat Tadur the Ravager. smaller groups, those are not too bad. But I think we'll have a big problem with Tado. Do not let them take this ground. Okay, this might be a pretty big place. I mean, it's a great barrel after all, so okay. I'm running out. Yeah, and they are. Yeah, I don't think I should proceed further with that. I don't think I'm prepared to do a bunch of tougher enemies. I wasn't planning to do that. I wasn't prepared. Like, I would have eaten some food and other stuff to prepare myself, and I don't think I have much with me. Also, I'm seeing no... Oh, ancient chalice. Okay, never mind. So we could potentially find stuff here that is responsive to the quest, right? Tadur's voice echoes through the chamber. Come and show me what you're truly made of. Well, I'm made of, you know, thievery. Ancient chalices from a time long since past. Okay. I need to pick 10 of those though. And I'm not sure where we can find other ones. So, but hey, we shall try, right? Okay. I don't believe I don't have any fancy support foods with us. Okay. Well, maybe that's not true. Let's see. Because I believe we have the Daleman scrams. But that's not sufficient. Yes, I don't believe we have enough in the way of support. Some regeneration, yeah, but yeah, I don't think we'll survive the encounter with Tadur. But we might try to pick some chalice. Ooh, there's a chalice behind his door. I feel it. Okay. Well, at least we'll give it a try, as I keep saying. What is this? Chilled barrel light? Okay. Find the next two and do it quickly. Find the next two of those. And I could. Okay. Yeah, I'm not expecting it. Wow. Too slow, weakling. If you can't destroy the lights, you should never stand against me. Okay. Fine. Did already fail the main quest? Join us. The never living deaths. Sounds like a very annoying party. The ever living death. So no, thank you. I respectfully decline. Okay, there's the light, but I won't challenge it yet. I was more trying to figure out if I can pick up more chalices. No? Okay. Well, now at least I've exterminated all the other things. So now I think I'll be able to deal with this. Where are the other two? And quickly. Oh yeah. There's one over here. But where's the third one? There, okay. Too slow with it. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe that's why I cannot finish this quest, because I need more people, you know? I need more people. So one is attacking one, another is attacking another. Oh, it is impressive now for 3. Don't let up yet. Yeah, I don't think I can finish this quest, guys. I need like people to help me. But yeah. Too slow, yeah. Okay. Well, what we shall do now, though, we collected at least 2 chalices. That's not good enough. I didn't see any foul spirits. What I'll do is I'll exit or leave the instance and try to join the other instance. In the remote chance that there are foul spirits I can deal with there, or collect ancient chalices there as well, and see how that transpires. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's try the mace. Let's launch it at level 20. And wait, is the minimum level for the mace? Yeah, the minimum level for the mace is 20. So LOTRO got the Grey Barrel. Yeah, same text. Fine, let's travel to the maze. See if we can deal with something.
Overleveled, the Great Barrow, the oldest and largest of the Adain mounds within the Barrow Downs, and home to some of the most terrifying servants of the Witch King.
Gerdrink and Gertel, the people who need to be, or well, not people, but creatures who need to deal with here. But let's see if anything can be done in terms of the other quests. Okay, where are we? Okay. Arrow White. Fortunately, you're not on the list. Okay. Rolling arms. More arms. More? Oh, I thought we were done here. But yes, this will be a maze, which, okay. More chalices. Well, that's good. Plowing barrel crawlers. Wow, they do present a challenge in terms of the level of poison they inflict on me. Good, well, we collected more chalices. At the very least, I can restart this instance, you know, a few days later and pick up more chalices, and that way I can still complete at least the chalice quest. Now, in terms of the fell spirits, I don't know. I haven't seen any yet, so I'm not holding my breath for that quest. One more ancient chalice, though. That's pretty good. Okay. Good, finally a challenge for us. Okay. Okay, so something here. Well, you've killed my brethren, you will not defeat me. And why do you think that? Specifically, you. Okay. well, let's continue in one direction or another. We can't open this, can we? No? Okay. Can we go this way? Okay. Okay, let's double check. Oh yeah, there's an ancient chalice here. That's good. Okay, 6 out of 10. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we can deal with this guy here. Since it's an instance, I don't believe anybody would be respawning. Okay. That this is good. Okay. And then this is just the mace part of the Great Barrel. So this place is huge. Okay, well, barrel white color, that's a tougher feature, for sure. Okay. But we should be fine in general if we're careful. Oh, the giant crawlers. Oh man, they like I'm nothing. Giant barrel crawlers? Some of the crawlers are already giant. You can also well. No. I need to be out of the poisonous area. That's for sure. Let's fight on. Oh, we received a new deed. No surrender. Okay. Good. Okay, there's one chalice here. There's another one here. There's one more here. And we're almost done with the chalices, but not quite. And that's a wooden chest. Probably with some rewards of some sort. Yeah, some bounty. Good. Well, don't care about this. Fine. Okay, one more chalice and we'll be done with one quest. I'm surprised that we might be able to actually finish even a single quest here. On the other hand, if we don't find any foul spirits around here, we obviously won't complete any other quest. And I care not about trying to defeat Gerdrink or Ghetto, because I will not be able to, I'm sure. It will certainly be more challenging than any of the ones that I've encountered on my way to there, so... You're pretty grim, your hand is, yes. Well, we almost collected those chalices. Come on now. Aha, there's one more. As long as I can reach it, I should be okay. Yeah, come here. Get in line. Wow, what are those giant heads? Those are no orcs, are they? No. Wow. Okay. And we completed one quest, guys. How exciting. Well, I do believe there's no point in going any further. Because again, if we haven't seen a single foul spirit thus far, I don't expect any further down. So, at some point in the future, if we can gather with other people, we can complete some of those instances here which require, you know, more coordination and that are impossible to complete even if you don't have trouble defeating the enemies. Like this one, I might be able to solo later on. But a lot of instances that are meant for a fellowship require that one person is in one place doing one thing and another person in another place doing something else and all that stuff. And obviously I cannot do this alone by myself. Okay, we said we're bleeding, but somehow we're drawn further into the barrel. Maybe in hope that we'll encounter any foul spirits, but I don't think so. No, I do not think so. As you can see, the maze is 3-dimensional, but the map for it is 2, so that makes it a little trickier to figure out stuff. In any case, we'll leave that instance with partial success. We learned some things, and we collected some ancient chalices. So here we go. So what we're gonna do is cancel this quest because it's meaningless for us to try to attempt to do it now. But we shall go back to Tobalt Leafcutter further north back. So see you guys over there. Alright, here we are back at a place where Tobalt always likes to be, the traveling vendor, hiding behind a big leaf. I mean, he's a leaf cutter after all.
Hello there.
Yes, hello. I confess that I was half afraid you would not return, but only half, because I don't care about you that much. You found the chalices? Ah, wonderful. I cannot say that these would help at all against such dread fiends as the barrel whites, but they might still have some value. Strictly historical, of course. I'll take these at once to someone who might find them of interest. Oh, great. Earn Finder's Staff, Skunkwood's Coat, Leafcutter's Edge, or Kolugor. Pretty cool. Pretty decent items, actually. Like good level 24, level 25 items, so not too bad. Mine is still better, of course, but much higher level after all. And we completed that. Well, on that note, my friends, I'll see you next time when we'll talk to Bingo Boffin again outside the home of Priska Boffin in Newbury. Farewell, until next time. Bye.